Once upon a time there lived a woman named Delilah, known by everyone in her community as a strict and shrewd matron of her household. She had 3 children of her own, London, Paris, and New York, whom she doted on endlessly. However, her kindness ended where her children began. Her stepchildren, Mano and his siblings, who called themselves Nkimti, meaning we are together, were treated as burdens and outsiders. Delilah ruled her home with an iron fist, ensuring that her own children enjoyed every luxury while the others lived off scraps. Meals were a daily humiliation for the Nkemti children. After the Nkemti children ate, they were tasked with cleaning the house, washing dishes, and doing chores while her children laughed and mocked them. When Mano and his siblings complained or resisted, Delilah dismissed them with cold, harsh words. Despite this harsh treatment, the Nkemti siblings developed a deep bond. They shared their pain and hope, lifting one another with words of encouragement. Among them, Mano emerged as a natural leader. Though young, he spoke with wisdom beyond his years, reminding his siblings that kindness and unity could overcome even the darkest circumstances. One fateful day, tragedy struck. Miriam, Delilah's eldest daughter, suddenly fell ill and died in her sleep. The house, once filled with laughter, however cruel, was now silent with grief. Miriam's death shocked Delilah to her core. The day of the funeral arrived, and the house was filled with mourners. Mano raised his hand, asking for permission to speak. Before the pastor could respond, Paris and Newark hissed at him, ordering him to sit down or leave.
This is not your moment. Leave us to grieve in peace.
Please, I have something important to say. Just one moment, and I promise it will matter.
The murmurs of the crowd grew louder, and the pastor finally intervened, silencing Delilah and her sons.
Let the boy speak. Sometimes wisdom comes from unexpected places.
Mano stood before the crowd, his siblings by his side, and spoke with a trembling but resolute voice.
Miriam, ever since your mother brought us into this house, we have lived like strangers. We were given crumbs, mocked, and made to feel worthless. But through it all, we never hated you or your siblings. We endured because we believed in something greater. Love, kindness, and the power of forgiveness. You never corrected your mother, Miriam. You never stood up for us. But I know in my heart that you were not bad, just misguided. Today, we want to show you that no matter how much pain we've endured, we choose love over hate. We want to pray for you so you can return and help us mend this broken family.
How dare you speak like this at my daughter's funeral? Leave this place at once.
Let them pray.
They deserve a chance to be heard.
Mano and his siblings and Nkemti walked to the coffin.
Miriam, we call you back not for us, but for the sake of this family. We forgive you and your siblings.
As they prayed, a hush fell over the crowd. Moments later, Miriam's body stirred. Slowly, Miriam opened her eyes, sat up, and looked around in confusion.
I'm so sorry. I was wrong. I see now how much pain we caused you.
Forgive me, I've been so blind, so cruel. I promise to change.
The crowd erupted in cheers and applause, moved by the miracle and the transformation they had witnessed. The house that was once divided by cruelty and favoritism became a beacon of unity and love. Delilah kept her promise, treating all the children equally, and Miriam became an advocate for kindness and fairness, teaching others the lessons she had learned. Mano and the Nkemti siblings, though scarred by their past, found healing in their new family dynamic. Everyone deserves respect, regardless of their circumstances. The power of love, forgiveness, and unity can heal even the deepest wounds and transform hearts. Let us choose kindness and treat everyone with dignity, for we all have a purpose to fulfill in this world.